Geno Auriemma salutes UConn football team for upset victory over Duke. Pretty cool, huh? While UConn's women's basketball celebrated a dominant 99-67 victory over Florida State, and the unveiling of the program's 12th national championship banner Sunday afternoon, it was hardly the largest congregation of Huskies fans this weekend. An announced crowd of 38,106 fans packed into Rentschler Field Saturday afternoon to watch UConn football pull off a massive upset victory over ACC foes Duke. And UConn coach Geno Auriemma highlighted the enormity of the win during his post-game press conference. "You guys go to the football game yesterday, pretty cool," Auriemma said. "The only time I've ever seen it like that was the Michigan, and it was mostly Michigan. Yesterday that was Connecticut. That was really cool." Auriemma is referring to when number 15 Michigan came into East Hartford as massive 18-point favorites in September 2013, but the Huskies remarkably pulled ahead by 2 touchdowns after halftime, closing in on what would have been to date only UConn's second-ever win against a top 15 team. However, the Huskies surrendered the final 17 points of the game, including a Brendan Gibbons field goal, inside the final 5 minutes to seal a crushing defeat. UConn remains near the top on David Borges' AP Top 25 ballot. UConn forward Terrace Reed Jr. makes a basket as UMass Lowell guard Isaiah Walter looks on during the first half of an NCAA college basketball game Friday, November 7, 2025, in Hartford, Connecticut. AP photo/Jessica Hill. Saturday's matchup against Duke followed an opposite script as UConn went 3-and-out on its first offensive series before the Blue Devils raced down to find the end zone in just 65 seconds. Quarterback Joe Fagnano immediately bounced back into form, leading a scoring drive on 3 of the Huskies' next possessions, and ultimately taking a slim 20-17 lead into the locker room. A back-and-forth second half ensued with 6 different lead changes, the last of which came with fewer than 2 minutes remaining as Fagnano connected with Skylar Bell for a 19-yard touchdown strike. Mensah trotted out with the chance to break the hearts of the East Hartford crowd, but Brian Parham forced a crucial strip sack to seal a thrilling 37-34 victory. Auriemma wasn't the only basketball coach to offer encouragement during a monumental weekend for the UConn football program, as Dan Hurley released a public service announcement Thursday urging that fans come out to Rentschler Field. He also made a post on X after Saturday's thriller that simply read him Mora, a reference to football coach Jim Mora.